One topic that people always bring up with me is Social Security. I feel like every millennial I talk to tells me that they're not going to get Social Security in the future and they feel really strongly about this. But I think it's coming from some misleading information. So we all hear the statistic that Social Security reserves are set to be gone by 2035. But everybody's missing one word in that sentence: reserves. So we have this pool of reserves that are used to pay out Social Security benefits in years that taxes don't cover everything that needs to be paid out. But 76% of all Social Security benefits that are paid out come from yearly payroll taxes. So the thing here to realize is that it's not that we're going to have no money to pay out Social Security. It's that when those reserves run out, we're going to be 24% short of what needs to be paid out. So to me, it seems really unlikely to think that this program is going to entirely go away, especially when such a large portion of retirees rely on Social Security to live. It seems like it's not something that could just entirely be wiped away, especially when we've been paying into it for so long. When I look forward to the future, my thought is Social Security is still going to exist, but it might look a little bit different. So maybe they're going to push back the retirement age, because before, when 67 was the full retirement age for Social Security, the average person only lived to be about 69. Now the average person lives to be mid-80s, so they might push that back where you can't start to claim Social Security to a later age. Another one is they might reduce the benefit. So instead of getting paid out what it currently is, it might get reduced to 80% or 50%. Another one is for high income earners making over a certain dollar amount, maybe it's $250,000, maybe it's $500,000, those people might not receive Social Security in the future. So I think there's a great potential that Social Security will change, it might be reformed, but in my mind, it definitely doesn't seem like something that's going to be entirely gone. So now that you know this, the next part is, well, how do we plan for a future? I mean, when you're planning for retirement, you have to think through, what am I going to need to live off of? How much is Social Security going to pay me? How much can I take out of investments? And so the safest way to do this is you could plan for no Social Security because you don't know what to expect. That might lead you to oversave, but there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. Another option is you could plan on only getting 50% of benefits. You could also plan on only getting 50% of benefits at a later age. You could also plan on that, hey, you can't start getting Social Security until maybe 72 or 75. I think there's no right answer here. You can either go the safe route and not plan for it. You can also just assume things stay the same. But again, it's really up to you and what you believe about the future. But at the end of the day, I really do not believe that Social Security is just going to entirely go away after it's something that we've been paying into for so long.